At Fort Drum, training and just mingling with world's greatest military. You know, just to bump into these men and women, it's a pleasure and it's an honor to be here. So it's great to be back at Fort Drum. Unfortunately, today a practice got cut short, so we didn't get a whole lot of work done on the grass. What we did is we adjusted to the elements. We went inside to the gymnasiums over here and got a lot of mental work in. So. You know, disappointed that we didn't get a chance to get out on the grass today, but I know some of the guys that are banged up were probably happy that they didn't have to bang each other as much today, so sometimes there's a silver lining in it. And with that, any questions? See you tomorrow.
We saw Steve, get hurt, and that always feeling the punch.
Steve's not hurt. He just banged knees. He's got a bruise. He'll be fine. Probably, hopefully tomorrow, get a little bit of work in. So he's doing good. We all saw the same thing. I was pissed. What happened there was Riley Dixon hit about a 75-yard punt. Stevie went to try to catch it and bumped into one of the linemen that were over there doing center quarterback exchange. So I was nervous too, but he checked out good. He's good to go. Just got a bruise.
No more testing needed for him.
Nope.
Other questions?
Come on, you guys got to have some better questions than that.
You guys have been really complimentary of Paris Bennett so far.
Yeah.
Assuming you had a chance to look back at the tape from the Fan Fest scrimmage, you see anything specific with
Did some good things. Yeah, Paris Bennett's doing a nice job. He's got his weight back up to where we were hoping he would get it. He's playing good physical football. He's learned how to play with his hands. He's a very good athlete. And for a guy that's only about 6 foot, maybe 6'1", he's really got long limbs. And he does a nice job getting his hands on people in the passing game, jamming, and then redirecting. He's got really nice body control. So I think he's going to be a real good football player. He needs to just continue to get better one day at a time.
Anybody else stand out when you went back and watched?
Well, I thought a couple of the running backs made some good runs that looked even better on film than they did when I was standing behind it. I felt like our tempo, with our pass routes, we were just off a little bit. It was the first time we got on grass. And we weren't coming out of our breaks the way we were, whether it was on the practice fields or in Inslee. So got some timing issues that we need to get fixed up a little bit on offense. And then that's always the toughest scrimmage, I think, for the kids, because it's really, you just finally got to start banging for a couple days, and they got heavy legs, football legs. And, we got through it okay. I just want to see this next one Thursday be even sharper.
What's it like in the gym? Are they still in full pads in there? Is it more or less a walkthrough?
Yeah, it was definitely a jog through, and we were just we kept the pads on, took the helmets off. That way we didn't have to spend so much time with logistics. And like I said, unfortunately we had to go in there. And I realize now why I didn't want to be a gymnasium teacher for the rest of my life, because it gets loud in there.
Terrell was saying yesterday that he thinks Sean Yvonne is the best route runner on the team. Do you kind of see that from him? And what's your?
I'd say you could argue that.
Yeah.
Sean, he can really get out of his cuts. He's great off the line of scrimmage. His top end speed is good, but not great. So I think he's taught himself over the years to become a real good route runner, and he can definitely stop on a dime. So you could argue that he's one of our best route runners.
Coach, what's the one thing you want to accomplish this year here at Fort Drum as compared to some of the other seasons that you've been on?
To be honest with you, it's the same. We want to walk out here a tighter unit, a tighter team. We want to be able to watch the best leaders in the country and learn from them. We want to be able to pick the soldiers' brains when we have an opportunity to, listen to their stories, and which in turn gives us the opportunity to appreciate what we have and also appreciate the fact that they are protecting us so we can go play the greatest game ever created. And for us, I think you get those two sides of the fence: a chance to bond and become closer as a team, and a chance to have a true appreciation for what we have because of them. And it just brings joy to my eyes to see these little guys over here running out and playing football, knowing that a lot of their moms and dads are across the seas fighting the good fight for us. And look forward to the clinic here coming up in a couple days with the kids. That's always a blast. A chance to try to just mix with with some of the best people in the world.